Hey everybody, this is Ben here at That Cologne Guy. Welcome to the short review in English of my list for St. Valentine's Day. If you are new to the channel or you just stumbled upon this one, I also do a full review where I have the names and I have bottle pictures over here, etc., etc. In this one, I just do it in one take and I try to keep it around 3 to 4 minutes or so, and I just cut to the chase. I know some of you are really busy. So first and foremost, happy St. Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's just around the corner, and I hope maybe you can find a pick or two from this list. So in this list, I have 11, and I have a man and a woman's version for each category. I have 11 categories. The 11th one, of course, is honorable mention. And like I said, don't forget, if you want to know more, if you want to see pictures, you want to see names and sound effects, you can check out the full English review of this episode. Okay, so the 11th category is best for anti-St. Valentine's Day. So for the folks who don't like to celebrate it at all, you wear, of course, your signature scent. For the men's side, it would be Acqua di Gio pour Homme, and on the women's side, it would be Spellbound by Estée. Lauder. The 10th category, I originally thought about having teens, 20s, 30s, and it just got too complicated. So I saved one category though, because I wanted to keep one, and that is, of course, the teens. So for the teens out there going on their first date, just got their driver's license, if you are a guy, you're going to wear, of course, I dare you to say without smiling, Dark Temptation by Axe. Oh yeah. And if you are a woman, you will wear Viva la Juicy by Juicy Couture. I actually like both of them. I really like them. In fact, on my women's list, it made it up on my top 20. That's actually a really nice perfume. So that would be for the teens. The 9th category is best for a day by yourself. Some of you will spend it alone, and you're choosing to do so, of course. So you wear a fragrance for which you've never received a compliment, but you really like. So on my end, I love Eternity Aqua by Calvin Klein, and I can tell you I've had the deodorant, I've had the body spray, and I've had multiple bottles, and I've never received a compliment, and I love it. So that is Eternity Aqua by Calvin Klein. And on the women's side, I would recommend, I really like Michael by Michael Kors. It is discontinued, but that one kind of flew under the radar, actually. So I guess if I were a woman spending the day alone, this would be something that I would like, because I haven't seen too many people compliment that one, but I really like it, and I wish it hadn't been discontinued. 8th category, best for a day spent with friends, and Dolce & Gabbana abounds, because on the men's side, we're going to go with Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, and on the women's side, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Both phenomenal crowd pleasers, aren't they? Okay, 7th category, best for a day spent with family. On the men's side, Chrome Azzaro, and on the women's side, what list would be complete without Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Number 6 is on your first date, and I had a tie on the men's side, Prada Amber. Pour Homme, I absolutely love that one, and then also Gentlemen Only by Givenchy. On the women's side, I went with Dolce & Gabbana Intense, the one in the red felt box. That was just a fantastic release. Great choice for our first date. I mean, who could dislike that fragrance? Number 5, best for a day spent with your significant other. And I went, actually for both men and women, I went with Atelier Clementine, California on that one. Number 4, best for a romantic night out. I went with a tie on the men's side, which was Pure Malt by Thierry Mugler, or Man in Black by Bulgari. And on the women's side, I went with Chance by Chanel. Number 3 is best for a romantic night in, and I went with Burberry Touch for men. And on the women's side, I went with J'adore by Christian Dior. Number 2, best for a weekend getaway. No, the idea behind this one would be that both people would wear the same fragrance, right? And you're going to be around each other for 2 or 3 days, of course. And on the men's side, I chose Hannah Mori for men, and on the women's side, I chose Black Orchid by Tom Ford. So I guess each person could wear either one, right? And I really appreciate both of those fragrances. I'm truly a unisex experience, and they both smell fantastic. Number 1 is the category, of course, is my top picks, egotistically chosen as number 1. And on the men's side, I chose this year. I'm going to be wearing L'Instant Derrière Extrême, which we affectionately call Lidge. And Lidge is a phenomenal fragrance. And on the women's side, I chose my contemporary favorite, which is Narciso Rodriguez for her EDP. Try to keep this under 5. Check out the full review if you'd like to know more. Take care.